If you've ever benefited from something like a weekend off or overtime pay, you owe thanks to unions for their tireless efforts in that and so much more. And right now, another union needs your help in their fight against a very large and very vile corporation, the Starbucks Workers United Union. And let me turn this over to my sister Sophie. Honey,
Hi.
what's going on here?
Yeah, so we're on strike here. This is the store on Indiana Avenue. We're a union store. We've been unionized for about 2 years. However, we still don't have a contract. We've been fighting for that for 4 years while the company refuses to sit down and bargain with us in good faith. So that's what we're on strike for, is in protest of the hundreds of unfair labor practice cases that Starbucks has against them. They've been refusing to resolve it. Over 400 cases, but that refers to a lot of laws broken. The actual number of labor laws that Starbucks has broken is around 500,000. So the discrepancy between what our CEO makes and what the average barista makes is so absurd. They could very easily give us a contract anytime they want to, because it would cost the company less than 1 day of sales. They are only not cooperating just because they refuse to, not because they can't.
So, what's the overall aim here with the strike? What entirely are we trying to accomplish?
Yeah, so we're trying to force the company to come back to bargain with us in good faith. One of the ways that we can force them to do that is by impacting them economically, impacting the sales. So that's how we as the workers are doing that, by striking and not staffing the stores, so they have to work on lower hours or just not operate at all. One of the ways that you can help as consumers is by not buying Starbucks, by joining the boycott. Starbucks has been posturing that their sales are really great this year and that the strike isn't affecting them, but the actual numbers say something different. Starbucks has been hemorrhaging money over the last year because of people that support us joining the boycott. And Starbucks is afraid. That's why they're posturing like it's not a big deal, but it actually is.
Oh, I love hearing things like that. So, do we have any actual numbers that you can give for what they've suffered, or is that
Uh,
being downplayed right now?
yeah, I can't give specific numbers because I just don't have it off the top of my head. I do know that this year Starbucks was in a very deep hole. I want to say it was close to $1 billion that they were trying to recover. And one of the ways that our CEO, who made $96 million in 4 months and makes the company pay a private jet for him to commute every single day from California to Washington instead of moving. So that type of greed is what we're up against. So they were in a hole of about $1 billion, and one of the things they decided to do was lay off over 900 corporate employees and shut down over 200 stores. They targeted a lot of union stores when they shut those down. And again, that's another thing that they'll posture and say that they're not doing. They're cooperating with us when actually behind our backs they're twisting our backs. They're trying to break unions. They're trying to break strikes, and just break every labor law they can. Yeah.
Now, this has been an ongoing problem for what, 4 years now? Starbucks is becoming very notorious for refusing to work with unions, busting unions once they've been established, things like that. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. It's been a 4 year fight. The very first stores unionized in 2022 up in Buffalo, New York. I believe that today, Tuesday, is the 4 year anniversary of that first unionization effort.
All right. So, are there any things specific maybe to here in Bloomington or Indiana that people can do, or is it the same as anywhere?
Yeah, so, one of the things that is the same everywhere is that we're just asking you to boycott the company, not just the struck stores, but the company as a whole. But here specifically in this store, one way that you can get involved is that we have our anchor pickets on Mondays and Fridays from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. And you can come and join our picket line and stand with us. We just really appreciate the solidarity when we have a large number of people out here. If you'd also like to donate to our specific strike fund, we use that fund for things like food and supplies, hand warmers, stuff like that. You can donate to our Venmo. It's Bloomington SBWU. Those are the two direct ways that you can get involved with our strike at this store. But yeah, broadly speaking, something very easy for everybody to do is just don't spend money at Starbucks. Go somewhere else for your coffee.
And I know that here in Bloomington, we do not lack for coffee shops. We've got, we have Inkwell, we have Soma, we have
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch, Need More. Goodness, I would even maybe go to another corporate chain before Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't shop at Starbucks. Join the picket lines if you've got the free time. If you do want to come out, dress warm because, good Lord, it's cold. It's an Indiana winter. Donate to, what was that again? The
strike fund on Venmo. Bloomington SBWU on Venmo. Yeah.
All right. And so how long do we think this is going to go?
Yeah, so our strike at this store has been going on for 2 weeks. The nationwide strike with over 2,000 employees began, I want to say November 13th. Began on Red Cup Day, November 13th. So that effort has been going on for a while. And this will continue as long as it takes until the company decides to come and bargain with us in good faith. It's an indefinite ULP strike. So it's a legally protected strike, and we are legally allowed to strike as long as it takes for the company to come back and cooperate.
All right, so for the foreseeable future, this could be 2 months, 6 months, maybe a year. We don't know, but all of you watching, please help out your Starbucks baristas. They work their asses off. If you've ever been in one of these places when they're busy, you see how frantic everything in there gets. So they deserve infinitely more than what they're getting from their corporate treatment. So, Sophie, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time out here.
Thank you.
And go somewhere else for now.